Hey everyone, back with another video. Today I just want to talk about value. Right here I have a $1 bill, right? But notice how I said $1 bill. It's just a piece of paper. But why does it have value? Because someone assigned a value to it and said it's worth something. This is the same thing that we need to realize with our own self-worth. We can assign a value to ourselves. And it's up to you to really decide if you're going to be depressed, going to be sad because you think that you're worthless, or you're gonna be the other end of the spectrum and you're gonna believe in yourself. You're gonna realize that you have the capability to be great and all these things. You know, I could go somewhere else where they don't know what a US dollar is, and I could say this is a napkin. And if they had no idea, people would probably believe me, right? And notice how that means it loses all of its value. So value really comes from what people perceive. A lot of people in this world will not perceive you as valuable, because maybe they don't understand you, they don't know what's going on, maybe they don't even have the correct mindset. Whereas other people in this world may perceive you as the most valuable person they've ever met. So I'm really telling you this because as you try to become successful, it'll be very difficult in the sense that a lot of people won't understand you. They may also judge you very hard, and they may just think that you're just doing random things and that you're useless, that this is not gonna work out. And they don't really see the value in you. It's just like how diamonds need time to form, right? They're not made in like seconds. It takes a lot of time to form. Just like anything good, a crop, right, goes from a seed to a sprout to eventually like a flower. It takes a lot of time. So you have to realize that your own personal growth is the same thing. It takes a lot of time. And to be honest, usually by the time someone assigns you a value, you've already made it. So the hardest part is keeping yourself going when nobody assigns you a value. Nobody looks at you and really says, oh wow, you're doing such an amazing job. Like you're so great, right? No. That all happens after you go through those long periods where nobody called you, nobody supported you, nobody did anything for you. Then once you survive that, then all of a sudden everybody comes running, right? But if you really can just assign yourself your own value, you take that power out of other people's hands. Like imagine if this $1 bill was alive and it decided itself was a $100 bill. Even if I still think, from an outside perspective, oh, this is a $1 bill, right? But what if this $1 bill carried itself like a $100 bill? Like what I'm trying to say is if you want to be successful, you need to start carrying yourself differently. You got to start believing in yourself first. Because in this world, unfortunately, I'm going to believe in you, but you're not going to have many other people. Maybe you'll have your family members, but maybe not. So I'll always be there, trying to believe in you and stuff and support you as much as possible. But there's going to be a lot of times when nobody believes in you. Nobody thinks that you can do it. And you have to tell yourself, I can do it. And you have to have that belief. And you have to assign yourself your own value. You have to be the one in control of your own value. You cannot give that up to other people. Because I'm going to be so honest, most people in this world don't even know what value is. Some people value, eating pizza every day. Or playing video games all the time. And yeah, maybe you could say those are good values, but I would beg to differ, right? Some people don't even value their own family. So if you think about it, this whole world has a terrible way of putting value on things. So you can't let that affect you and your whole process. You're on this journey to get better and better and better and become eventually successful. So don't let other people who have this really weird perspective, really weird way of viewing things, who can't even value stuff correctly, don't let what they think of you affect how you think of yourself. They may try to put a value on you, but know inside that you're a diamond. Know inside that you're gold. Because your gold on the inside just hasn't been shown yet. It still needs to be discovered, but it's in there. So don't let anyone convince you that you don't have anything. Because I'm telling you, as long as you work hard, as long as you try to grow, as long as you fail, as long as you have these experiences and years and years and years, you will. I guarantee it. Because I can see it. Because I know that if you're watching this video, you are already working. You are already trying. And that is already much, much, much more than most of the people in this world. And so I'm telling you, just because you have that, you are already so valuable. So don't forget that. A lot of times success can make you feel down. It can make you feel like, you have nobody. It can make you feel like you're failing. It's never going to work, that you're stupid for trying. But I'm going to be that voice in your head saying, keep going. I'm going to be that voice in your head saying, it's not dumb. You're doing the right thing. It just takes time. It just takes a super long time and a super large amount of work, but it will happen. So don't doubt yourself. Put confidence in yourself that as long as you keep going, stick with the process, and keep trusting in everything, that it will happen, because it will. I know it will. If you guys have any questions, put them down below. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow for more, and I'll see you in the next video.